going on, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Rambo Jizzle, and we are in fact back with another video. As y'all can tell by that title, man, we have in fact got us a new one, y'all. Now, the one that we got today, it is in fact a Glock clone. I ain't gonna sit there and cap to you now. We low-key got a lot of unboxings to do, but you know, I've been kind of slacking, but it's cool. Let me make it though. We do in fact got a Glock clone, and we actually received a gun from this company once before. This gun was in fact sent to me by these people, and that don't mean nothing to you, boy, alright? That don't mean it's gonna affect what I think about the gun. I'm gonna give you my true and honest opinions about the gun, alright? We got us another one from Fusion Firearms. This is in fact the XF Pro. I don't know what makes it a pro, but guess what? She's a pro. I know y'all finna say it, cause y'all know how your boy Rambo J get down. This is in fact a cardboard box, and y'all know how I feel about the cardboard boxes, man. We don't like them, but guess what? Pump fake. When we did that unboxing on the last gun from Fusion Firearms, they kind of pump faked your boy with the cardboard box. But you do in fact get a nice hard case. This is the XF Pro. Not too sure what the X and the F stand for, but I do know what Pro stand for because I'm one of those. Real quick, y'all, before we get into this video, I want to tell y'all about today's sponsor. So Olight has been working with your boy Rambo Jizzle for quite some time, okay? Well, they always coming out with new stuff, and guess what? They done came out with another light. This light that they came out with is, in fact, the Warrior Ultra. Now, if you know anything about Olight, y'all know Olight be coming out with some crazy powerful lights. Now, this one is no different, bro. This thing is maxed at 2,500 lumens, but this thing is built like a tank. Now, you got multiple ways of activating this light. So if you look right there, you got a little old switch to activate this light. And then you get like 3 different modes. You also get the tail switch, which you could put on your rifle if you wanted to. Put your little tail cap on that boy, and you're in the dome, you're ready to go. Or if you just wanted to carry this thing around like an EDC light, you can do that too, because they give you a nice, good, deep pocket clip. So y'all make sure y'all go check out Olight. Y'all make sure y'all use that link down below and let them know that your boy Rambo Jizzle sent you. Go pick you up one of these lights. Everybody need an Olight. Ain't that right? You like Olight? I like Olight. We gonna light up the night with the Olight. So first, opening this thing up, and like I told y'all, man, aesthetics is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just spend my money on something that don't look good and is not presented to me well. You gotta please the eyeballs to get to the heart. FYI, I know one of these scales is missing. I opened it up and one of them popped out. I don't know where it went. Since we talking about the scales, let me just show that to y'all. I say scales, but these are actually grip panels. They actually got a whole bunch of different kind of grip panels, but the one that I got came with some smooth grip panels. But then they also give you just the regular black ones. Metal panels. It's not textured too bad, but it's some texture in there. I'll just say that. It's a little bit of texture there. But as y'all can see, you do get a little X, and then of course you get those 2 little things for your grip panels. You get a lot of padding in there. They're trying to protect this booger. You get your manual, which is showing you that you got the XF Pro. Ermac defense, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all of that. You know how we do it. And then you get the gun, okay? You get the meat and the potatoes. This thing right here, I know y'all probably wondering like, bro, what is that? Is that a suppressor? No, my boy, it's not a suppressor. Let me just show y'all. You could probably already tell what that is. This is actually a tool kit, okay? You get all your little accessories, your cleaning accessories. You get your little extension rods, your little mop brush, your little steel brush. You get another, ow, poke my finger. And then you get your little, I don't know what kind of bristles that is, plastic bristles, I don't know, but you get that. I still don't know why this little screw hole is on there. If one of y'all know in the comment section, y'all let me know. I thought maybe you screw it in right here, but nah, I really don't know what that's for. But anywho's, back to the gun. 2 slots for your optics plate. It is an optics ready pistol, and it do come with 2 different optics. Now the 2 optic plates that they give you, which is actually crazy, because you know most of these companies, I ain't gonna say most of them, but a lot of these companies, they only send you 1 optics plate, or they don't send you no optics plates at all. But they give you 2 optics plates, which basically cover any kind of optic you want to throw on this thing. And these are some thick optics plate. Like these are not bull crap, okay? And they pretty heavy, all right? So you know you won't break them or lose zero. Each and every last one of these plates do have, if y'all can see that, it do have what type of optics will fit on the plate. The other one I already got on the gun. You get two 15 round magazines. Now I don't think, yeah, these are not like official Glock magazines, but they are Glock magazines. I am gonna show y'all what the Glock mags look in there, how they look in there, if they release up out of there, how they fit up in there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go through all of that, okay? Now to the pistol. Go ahead and show y'all this thing is clear, knife safe direction. Take a look at this thing here. This is the XF Pro by Fusion Firearms and Airmark Defense. Y'all see them snow white grip panels on that thing, man? Y'all can't tell me this ain't a fire gun. Like I said, I already put one of the optics plates on there because I was gonna slap me a solid optic on there. Y'all know how your boy Rambo do. But let me just run over the spectacalities with y'all of this gun. All right, man, so looking at this thing, it is a lot going on with this gun. I mean, it is a lot going on. And this thing, she fire, bro. I can't even lie to you. All right, so we're gonna start at the tip and then we're gonna work our way down. Pause. But as y'all can see, man, this thing it got some nice, good serrations on both sides. And then you also get some good, nice, crazy serrations there on the top, just in case you wanna come over the top and do some press checks. You get you a little 3-slot 1913 Picatinny rail there at the bottom, just in case you want to slap you a little old light or something on that thing. You get some nice, good windows on the side, the top, and that side as well. You get a nice, good fluted barrel, and let me tell you, this thing go crazy. Y'all know what? We might have to send this to Tampa Gunworks to get them booty holes up top. I'm just saying, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section if there's something that y'all want to see. Coming on back, you do in fact get this thumb ledge. Now let me tell y'all, bro, I can't cap to you. This gas pedal was actually placed in the perfect spot, bro. When I get a grip on the gun, okay, my thumb sit right, it just comes right to that thumb rest, that gas pedal, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't know if you want to call it a thumb rest, a gas pedal, a thumb ledge, whatever you call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They got it on there. And when I tell you, it actually feels pretty good in the hand and it worked. It helped you tame that recoil. So you actually get that, which you don't get on a lot of guns. This is something that I actually wanted to see on a Glock. Now I know some of y'all gonna say, oh, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Everybody trying to be like Glock. Well, guess what? Innovation is what it's all about, really. Companies like Fusion Firearms, they making it better, bro. Find me a gun out there that's beating this Fusion Firearms right now. You can't. You won't. Coming on back to the back, the takedown levers, bro. So instead of it being like those little weird, small, hard to grab ears, you got some actual screws, okay? And as you can see, they do stick out to where you can get a good grab on them, pause. And you get them on both sides, so it is super easy to manipulate. Now, I don't know about y'all, but me, when it comes to them Glocks, it be so hard for me to grab onto them ears, at least on my 19X, it's crazy. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. She is clear, nothing in the chamber. But on my 19X, do y'all not see, like this thing is almost embedded in the gun. It's super hard for me to grab a hold of these. And that kind of make it hard for you if you're trying to do something real quick. Say you in a competition or something and you gotta break that booger down real quick. You can't really grab them ears. You have issues, okay? Well, Fusion Firearms fixed that for you by putting them screws on there to give you something a little bit bigger to grab a hold of. One of the biggest things that I forgot to mention, the frame itself, the whole frame of this gun, it's not polymer, my boy. This is a aluminum frame pistol, bro. So you know what that means. You get more weight, which is what? Better for that recoil control. It keep that, keep that snap down because you got a little weight on there, okay? Another thing that I'm actually noticing, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but the mag release is actually kind of protruding out some, and it's not too big to where it's in the way. It's almost just perfect, bro. I don't know, bro, because most guns, I don't know if I got one over there or not, but most guns, when they give you an extended mag release, it be like super big, almost like a quarter, or it be like just weirdly big. But this one is just regular size, but it's just poking out a little bit more, which make it a whole lot easier for you to get to. You do get those interchangeable grip panels, which is fire, not even gonna lie to you. And I think they got maybe like 5 or 6 different colors. Don't quote me on that. Y'all, go check them out and you'll see what I'm talking about. Coming on down to the grip, you do get some lateral serrations on the grip there, which some people say helps you with the recoil control. I don't really think it do, because those little, it ain't really, to me, it ain't really helping me. But you do get those for you fancy guys that want to have stuff like that on your gun. You get blacked out serrated rear sights, and you also get that front white dot. It's not a fiber optic, but it is easy to pick up on the eyes with that black rear sight. Now this is where it get a little crazy, okay? So looking at her like this, you get Glock, right? You get, you know what I'm saying, you get the Glock footprint. But when you're looking at that thing from the bike, okay, when you're looking from the bike, she kind of look, I'm just saying, I'm gonna go get the gun. Let me get the gun, I'm gonna show you. I'm just saying, she kind of look a little canicky, okay? She kind of look like a canic from the bike. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna perform like a canic, and I'm not saying that you look like a canic fully, but from the bike, you remind me of somebody now. You remind me of an old love. Remind me of that canic, I'm just saying. But that could be a good thing, because it's like you mashed together a Glock and a canic, and you just made it better. You know what I'm saying? You made it better. But that's one thing that I noticed. And then also coming on to the back of the handle, you do get some more of those lateral serrations to help with the recoil, so y'all say. But let's talk about this trigger. Y'all look at the trigger, okay? It is in fact a little different. It ain't like your standard Glock trigger, and it don't look like a canic trigger. I don't know what kind of trigger that look like, but it look a little different, and it look pretty smooth, not gonna lie to you. But let's go ahead and just do this trigger pull, all right? You get your, a little bit of, okay, hold on, I didn't try to do that. I promise you, I didn't try to do it. You get a little, it's kind of like a rolling trigger. It just rolls right into it. It's like a California roll at a stop sign. You just, and go, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it just did to me. Y'all seen it. But let me see. I think that's about the wall. It's really not a wall. It's really not a wall. I'm not even capping. Let me see. Let me try to find it. I want to say that's wall maybe. And there we go. Let me show y'all that reset. Reset, short reset, real short. I mean, you can get you some good fast shots in. And then you got that thumb, you know what I'm saying? You got that thumb pedal right there. I mean, I'm just saying, you might be able to sling some lead with this thing now. Show y'all that once more. Reset, break. Trigger not bad. Okay, trigger not too bad. It's not the best. It's not like it's a performance trigger or no upgraded trigger, but low-key ain't bad for a striker fire gun. It ain't no bad trigger, okay? I actually did go take a few shots with this gun. And let me say this, it's not bad, bro. It's really not bad. That trigger not bad, and then that thumb ledge, man, that's what I really like, because you can really, it's not super small. You can really get you a grip on that thumb ledge and control that recoil. But other than that, this thing is a thing of beauty. Y'all can't, correct me if I'm wrong now. You can't lie. This thing look good. She is fire. Let me just try a couple of different mags just to see, you know, make sure the fitment of the mags fit in there, because I say these mags right here, they really not Glock mags, but they kind of are Glock mags. And the only reason I say that, it just don't have the Glock stamp at the bottom. Now, it could just be a different base plate, and then the top of the thing is a Glock, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It might be, but you know, you never know, so I'm just gonna try it out. All right, we get a good fit. All right, come right up out of there. Well, it ain't springing. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There it is. She is a new gun. I'll just say that she a new gun. She probably got to break on in. But they come right on out of there. Now, another thing that I'm noticing, you get like a shelf back there in the back. I don't know if y'all can see that little lip right there, but that you might be able to do not super fast reloads, but you can slam that in the back and push it on in there. I'm just saying, you know, you gotta use what you got. You ain't got no mag well, but you kind of do got a half a mag well. You got a little. I'm just saying, it might work. All right, man, so now I got a OEM 17 round Glock magazine. See if she fit up in that thing. All right, she fit. All right, we dropping. Okay, we dropping. So it will in fact take standard Glock mags. Now, I know that probably seems stupid because it is a Glock clone, but some guns kind of finicky when it comes to like different mags. If it's some guns, if they come with certain mags, they only want to take those mags, and you try to put other mags in there, you get to having issues. But so far, so good. I ain't run a whole lot of rounds through this gun. I put maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 rounds to it, maybe 150. I really want to burn down at least like 1,000 rounds and give y'all like a full review. But yeah, man, I just really wanted to bring y'all an unboxing today. I kind of wanted to just show y'all like some innovation, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all tired of seeing them Glocks. Y'all tired of seeing the same gun. So we had to get something a little bit different for y'all on the channel. If y'all liking what Fusion Firearms is presenting to us, y'all let me know down in the comment section. If you gonna copy one, or if you feel like this is a cop, y'all let us know down in the comment section. But it's your boy Real Rambo Jizzle, and we are out. To the next video, Izzle. I want to give a huge shout out to Tacpack. Tacpack is a monthly subscription box filled with useful tactical gear from brands like 511 Tactical, CMMG, CRKT, Fab Defense, Mission First Tactical, and a whole bunch of others. Now, the thing I like about Tacpack, they're always finding new companies and they're always putting new things in the boxes. Every month you will get something different in the box. Now, let me just kind of show y'all one of the boxes that they sent out previously. We got a Mission First Tactical pistol case. We got a cold shirt. We got a nice little old hand stop. We got a magazine. We got a tourniquet. You got a knife. Everybody need a knife, and let me tell y'all, this thing is sharp. And we got a freaking belly band. And then they also sent me out a sticker, and I already put that on my safe. If you use code Rambo, you will get a free $60 box sent straight to your door. Again, that's code Rambo, R-A-M-B-O, for that free $60 item.